I just wanted to share a couple stats with you. I went to the very trusted site, statista.com, who do a ton of stats about different things. In 2013, the United States retail industry generated over $3 trillion US dollars during the holidays. This was only during the holidays, and counting from October through through January, the end of January. So end of October through the end of January, the U.S. citizens spent $3 trillion on Christmas. I have people saying, yes, we love your ministry, but we can't support you because we don't have any money. We throw feasts and we have to charge a little bit to pay for the food, and people, say, I can't afford that. We had a huge Hanukkah retreat planned for this year. Literally only $250 for the entire weekend. Beautiful weekend, food, lodging, the whole thing, and I can't come because I don't have enough money. You have enough money, people. How many of you, I've got to say this, how many of you spent a lot of money in the past on Christmas and don't spend hardly any money now on the feast days? Well, if you were spending a ton of money on the pagan holidays, I think that, and I'm pretty sure that Papa would agree with me, where you put your money is kind of where your heart is. And you turn and you follow Yehovah and His ways, and you should be pouring more money into His ways, and to make those beautiful, to raise the hearts of your kids up into a non-choice for them, because it's so beautiful to trade as a heart trade up. The heart will trade up. Remember what I was talking about before? So anyway, that is just totally insane. I thought it was really interesting on this statista.com site. It says the Christmas tree is considered to be the main symbol of this pagan tradition. So they even admit it right here in the intro. People spend about an average $50 on a tree, and on an average in 2016 they spent $500 per person on this holiday for as gifts, and it is predicted that this year in 2017 we will spend $900 or more this year on gifts. It blows my mind. In 2016, the amount of Christmas trees that were sold in America, 44 million trees were sold. That's real trees and fake trees. 21,000 Christmas tree growers in the United States, and it takes 15 years to grow a Christmas tree before it's sold. It's 15 years to grow a tree for one-time use, for a pagan holiday, which set 250 homes on fire last year. And there's 21,000 Christmas trees. Christmas tree growers in the U.S., and that is an extremely lucrative, business. I believe that Hasatan will take care of his own. They did a survey in November of 2016, last year. So the consumers were asked if they were celebrating Christmas this year. 95% of Americans said they were going to celebrate Christmas last year. Only 5% said they were not going to celebrate it. So 5%, we're part of that 5%, people. No wonder it's so hard. Yeah, it's like you're swimming upstream. Is huge waterfall of push and pull, and you are turning around and going the other way. That's 5% of us. Is not very much. So I thought these stats were really fun. Online sales revenue comparison from Thanksgiving and Black Friday from last week. So this is actually in from last week. People spent $1.5 million in America last Thursday, I think it was, on Thanksgiving, before everything closes at noon or at 2. They spent $1.5 million on Christmas gifts. And then on Black Friday last week, 2017, they spent $2.3, almost $2.4 million. Okay, so I don't want to hear anybody complaining about I can't afford this, I can't afford that. Okay, we used to be part of that. Do you remember? Yeah, I used to be part of that. Oh my gosh, I'm not anymore.